A lot of pressure on DIGNITAS, though.
We'll see if they can do it, folks. It's time to kick off the first match of Championship Sunday.
You come to the major with 3 lives. Perform well enough, you move on to the next stage. Maybe you've got 2 lives. Maybe you only have 1. But on Sunday, there is no safety net. You only get 1 shot to prove to the world you deserve to be a major champion. Both these teams need to win 3 in a row to claim the title. DIGNITAS has done it before against EU's best teams. Team Secret did the same, knocking off Furia at the end. Team Vitality is waiting to face whoever survives and advances. This is what champions live for. It's time to kick off Championship Sunday.
He went all the way to the end. Rlcs was going to try and take it from Swift there, but quick rotations from Team Secret to try and inch their way towards the net.
This is a great wide, gets 50. Oh, hang on, this is wide open. Where are they going, Dig? 1-0 Secret.
The little sneak in, you saw Mata in the background there, and it was the cut after Swift won his challenge. Team Secret are come push DIGNITAS forward. For now, they try and take this ball back. Stizzy up in the air, sealing it down. Jack's up next. He got that mid boost power on the shot. DIGNITAS are officially in game 1.
Yeah, Mata just got caught out of position. He can see pushing across front post. He wave dash further up and just got too aggressive. Apparently Jack recognized.
Rlcs, with 10 seconds on the clock here, gonna try and give DIGNITAS 1 more chance. Stizzy on the ground. Can he get around them? All 3 players have kept DIGNITAS back. Rlcs from the air to the backboard. Stizzy there to catch. KV1 keeps it up. Here comes Jack. Waterfall down and in!
Apparently Jack goes bang in game 1, 0 seconds with the 50. Finds the reset top, bans Dig. They've conceded in 4 seconds.
Now we're gonna see what they do in these next 5. Stizzy pops this one up to himself. He's been going for the aerial gameplay a lot here. Sealing down, shot, and in! Stizzy wants DIGNITAS to stay at their absolute best.
Now they're all online. Stizzy pieces them apart off the ceiling around 1. The second touch too, but getting scary for them when Stizzy's online, when apparently Jack's online. We know what Rlcs can do. He's going to get bumped though. This is a nice chance. Jack's overcommitted. He makes the save. The pass back. Anyone there? Mata shots. No! Really smart from apparently Jack. He was 3rd man. He could have come in for the 50, but they have a 2-0 lead. It's a long time left, but they don't need to overcommit. Stizzy has to go. Finds the touch, but it's going to be open. They've overcommitted. There it is. They get 1 back.
They try to play the patient game from mid like you talked about there, but it just takes 1 antsy play and a miss for Team Secret to get back into this one. Second half of the game.
Apparently Jack in game 1 to be a member of Secret in game 2 to create some magic. Swift has to watch the bump. It's a nice cut from Rlcs. He's got to throw it on net as well. There it is. They've overcommitted. They went for the goal. And they've been punished for it. Dig will take 2.
DIGNITAS finding some comfort into these next 10 seconds. Although it was low boost, it didn't matter. Team Secret got way too ahead of themselves. They need to fix headed into this game 3. Otherwise, DIGNITAS are going to get that beautiful match point that they want so badly to push them into the rest of this Sunday. Stizzy over 1! He's going to open it up like he never left game 2!
Stop that right now, Stizzy off the backboard. He's looking like Diaz. Rips it up, finds a reset off the ceiling, beats 2. The bump's coming through. No. Jack does has 0 boost to enforce his ball forward as Christos went on net. Mata just has to put the brakes on, and he's been a bit casual here. Here's Stizzy now. Can he find the 50? Launches it on John. Oh!
Mata and Swift gonna work together. The pass comes in, down on 1. It's dead ball. KV1 on Stizzy around the corner. He comes. He's got the control.
Great
and he finds Mata! Yes!
What a play from Team Secret. The bump was sensational. KV1 rips it across, removes Stizzy, and opens it. Trying to keep it close. Has Swift. Has to get on the backboard, help out. He's got no boost. He can really clamp down now. They've stolen the corner 100. Push to the 50 to apparently Jackie slings it on net. No one home!
Absolute laser to end this overtime. Jack saw the opportunity and just absolutely ripped it. A leaf, but neither was the right call. Dignitas, they're in your half. Here they come. Stizzy up to the backboard.
Stizzy calls match! Dignitas sweep their way into the top 4 in Raleigh.
I've never been more terrified in my life. This one, and look, with the prediction makes it look one-sided. It's anything but, folks. How's it gonna go? The crowd's ready to go, folks. I hope you're ready for it. The road through Raleigh has been more twisty and bumpy than anyone would have predicted. And for one team, that road ends right here. The iciest Lamboy of the generation, teamed with the hottest shooter in the game against the American Super Squad with their backs against the wall. Two of the best 1v1 competitors the game has ever seen, clashing in Manfield airspace once again. The Falcons await the victors. It's Twisted Minds versus NRG for their
Crowd have a lot more to cheer about today.
NRG looked abysmal yesterday. And T-Bates is right. If they played again against a hot Twisted Minds like we saw, it wasn't going to look good. But Beast Mode, no, he can't even get that stop. It's Atomic with the first goal.
Well, you look like you have the initial stop and then Atomic right there with him. That backflip as Nova looked like he called him off.
Yeah, that'll be a good
Hey, my money's on Atomic in this series.
Which one?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Still, first minute down, and Twisted Minds have been mitigating the pace really well. We still haven't seen offense from NRG, and Twisted Minds with another.
This could be a very silent afternoon if Twisted Minds keep this up. This is the second half. So now Daniel will go to work. Atomic trying to take out Noble on the back wall, but he's off quickly, and Beast Mode has to jump up and intercept in midfield just to slow down Twisted Minds. That's what NRG's had to do! And Atomic! Oh, what a redirect!
And I like this, right? He's in the initial play. He goes to steal the corner, so Beast Mode's not in the play. Atomic was getting pads in NRG's back end, and the shot is
into
just...
regulation. But again, we're seeing them play on low boost a lot, and the offense is suffering because of it. Atomic brings this one into midfield. Final 30 seconds, maybe a chance. Daniel, he's gonna get the first goal for NRG.
Finally some life out of the Americans. 29 seconds remain. We've seen more scored in this goes around the corner for Novo. What are you going to do for first touch? You going to go for the corner on the kickoff or what?
It's not about me right now, okay? Listen, NRG under a lot of pressure. Novo with a shot. Novo with another one. And Twisted Minds again strike. Again, it comes in from the physicality, but then also just again, there's this thing, they're low boost back into the net. No one can get to the ball and not really communicating on that boost factor. This is what happens.
NRG as a team had 73 boosts collectively. Beast Mode had 73. Novo finds one inside the frame of the goal, and Twisted Minds are running away with game 2.
Atomic light touch just leaves it completely free for Novo. And then, again,
feeling that these games are over as they begin. Daniel just a little too slow to the punch as Novo got back in the nick of time. And in the final minute, NRG continue to be stifled until Daniel hits the top right. Just inside a minute, they got 20 more seconds to work with here, Daz.
Yeah, and that's a big goal here because, again, it just shows you Beast Mode's starting to break down the defense. He's been doing
bring
that.
It down to ground, and he cannot. Daniel, or Atomic rather, couldn't get this on target either.
Daniel's there.
And it looks like NRG may well run out of time again.
Beast Mode's up.
Daniel with Beast Mode. There he goes it through with 7 to go.
Wow, this is the lightest touch ever from Beast Mode. Daniel playing the fake, and Beast Mode just gets enough. No one from Twisted Minds.
Everybody has shot, everybody has scored for Twisted Minds. 3 from Novo, 2 from Atomic, 1 from Rise. Now Daniel looking to add one of his own, and he does! NRG strike first!
That's big for them off the timeout. Good bump there from Beast Mode. Dan gets a lane, and it's just enough off the follow.
You can see Atomic sit up a little straighter in his chair now on the left side for Twisted Minds. Like, all right, game on. Beast Mode, second touch, stopped by Atomic. Now Daniel looking to set up his Atomic, and he does!
And there's the pressure coming out from NRG. Great double from Beast Mode. Dan with a nice touch for the pop, and Atomic, he didn't have so much more speed. Atomic going up again, no, not able to make contact. Noble bring that back to midfield, but NRG still keeps possession. Oh, that's a bad double commit. Beast Mode, he's gonna be all alone here. Can he get it? No, he's bumped. And Atomic gets
keeps it within one for Twisted Minds.
Yeah, you got the bump from Rise after seeing Beast Mode was all alone. Really needed boost, and just for a split second, they were able to get all the way up to 300 as a team. It's going to be dangerous now for NRG. That's a great win by Beast Mode. Nobody's going to catch up, and Beast Mode extends the lead.
Twisted Minds trying to move forward on offense, and Beast Mode with a huge dunk to send Twisted Minds all the way back. They flip the scoreline, still playing their game, trying to just get control of the ball, set up a team play. But NRG's been just so much faster this game.
Oh, Nobo off the giveaway! Sets up Rise with a dime, and Twisted Minds are on the hill.
It's such a good read from Nobo too, just being able to intercept that touch from Daniel. Their ability to move upfield, to get each other space has helped them out big time this series.
Atomic quick kick out, Daniel to intercept, and nobody's home. Atomic must have thought he had a teammate there. There was nobody in the same area. Atomic the demo on Nobo, and all he can do is watch as they respawn as the ball goes in. The roof might just about come off this building if NRG can score first. They almost did off that kickoff. Beast Mode got around one. Nobo waiting for him. That kicks off of Rise!
Quick pressure for NRG. Look at that interception. Rise was so awkward. Nobo was facing his own net, but it's the pass from Beast Mode.
Don't let him break out like this. 2-on-1 back the other way, and Beast Mode's all over it.
Yeah, Beast Mode really starting to play well. He's been able to move the ball fantastically. Rise looking for the bump, but Atomic does it all himself, right under NRG.
Atomic with his 4th goal of the series. A couple helpers to go with it. That is brilliant. He had Daniel.
He has been looking much better in terms of just getting there and beating Twisted Minds out, not letting them try to force an errant touch.
Oh, Nobo off the crossbar, and Rise is there to give Twisted Minds the lead.
And it's such a good play here, too. You can see the initial demo to set it up. He's got the threat of the bump, which makes Daniel awkward, and he knows Rise is right. He's going to opt to leave this ball, keep that possession close.
Oh, Rise trying to get around everybody with minimal effort. Didn't happen. Beast Mode. Flip reset. Beast Mode engaged.
Flip reset top corner. The big strike.
Beast Mode has it popped away. Daniel racing for the midfield. Can't get to it. Did get a piece of Atomic. Now Beast Mode trying to go underneath. Nobo the win. Nobo for the win. And Daniel the save.
Atomic will have to slow the play down for now to buy his team time to reposition.
This crowd is hungry for an NRG overtime winner. Hard out of the corner. Daniel had to back off. And Atomic pushes one. And follow-up is going to be blocked out by Twisted Field. That could have been catastrophic. It still could be. Rise is running forward. He'll have to retreat as it's Rise and Atomic at the back. Over Rise to beat Daniel!
We are going to game 7.
Lining up the backboard. No! What a save!
Daniel wants to go. Gets it past one. Atomic. He's back. Atomic with the double. Atomic with the double!
Double tap, cool as you like. If at first you don't succeed, shooters keep shooting. With other Atomics waiting around, here goes Twisted Minds Atomic, and he's denied by the entirety of NRG, but he can turn on this ball.
Got a
the demo to clear the way for Rise. Looking for Nobo. Oh, he forced it through himself. Tie game.
Rise will not be denied. Great demo to set him up with some space. He takes his time, knows Atomic's in a tough spot, and has a good beat. Not able to read it off the corner. Rise gets demoed by Beast Mode, and NRG would have been a field position as Daniel tries to go up the ladder. Atomic plays it off the corner. Beast Mode standing by. Beast Mode, there it is!
86% in chat here, folks. It's time for Chalk Cap versus First Touch.
This is the part where normally I stand here and tell you all about how the two teams on that stage are gonna battle for glory and greatness or something. Whatever. Production, just hit double tap already. Let's go. It's time to settle the score once and for all. It's the mid-off to end all mid-offs. First touch swept Chalkcast at the World Championship. So they kicked Rizzo and Johnny to make the most lateral move possible. This is for podcast supremacy. This is the ultimate ego boost. And this loosely resembles Rocket League.
You remember dazzling James in that overtime, the game to take away the win from Chalkcast. He scored the overtime winner. A first touch, have no answer for the defense. Rlcs waiting for the pass, and first touch strikes first.
Gibbs getting beat by T-Bates, too speedy. CJ lost in the corner.
For
And
CJ,
nobody named Sam on the other team.
Rlcs back over to Dazzer, and they're able to get the 50. And a lot of space all day for Chalkcast to look at this ball. Garrett just puts it underneath, and T-Bates can't make the save!
Look at this roll back. Redirect from Gibbs.
Oh! These
to the
first
middle.
3 minutes pass off to Garrett G. Gibbs not gonna look for the headhunt, gonna get right back to his safety net.
Rlcs got around one, going for the double. The ball rebound by T-Bates. And first touch take the lead, and you can see T-Bates standing up, taunting
Set a pass.
Chalkcast.
CJ, going back to Gibbs, he needed the boost.
Perfect
Pass
50.
across, CJ's got
Oh, he
it.
fakes it around.
Now he's got it up in the air.
He's off the
Ceiling
ceiling.
reset. Garrett's waiting for it. Garrett's there. Garrett scores!
The most beautiful goal I think we'll ever see in this matchup. CJ, he's the real chef after cooking up that play.
Behind. When
Pump gives his last back.
oh,
Keeps that in.
1v1, CJ looking back over to Garrett. Dash misses the ball completely. Garrett's got the net. He's missed it. CJ, goal!
CJ popping off. Garrett, so selfless to pass that off
Couple more
the back.
goals to get there. Gibbs back in the Esper.
Oh no, this is new. It was always Octane Gibbs.
Oh, it is Octane.
And now he's rocking the Esper, New Age Gibbs, and it spelled success for Chalkcast. T-Bates went for a clear, banged it off the ceiling. That is not how you clear the ball.
Captain America moving forward. All Chalkcast really have to do is just waste their time. Look at Gibbs, the confidence upfield with CJ, and it's just in the net. Chalkcast shutting down first touch.
First touch crumbling. T-Bates diving out, not able to get a touch on the ball. We also saw him make a mistake earlier.
Are they locked in or are they deflated? You could say both faces kind of look the same. Down by 2. 2 minutes to go, and there's T-Bates.
Big recovery. T-Bates had made a few mistakes early on in this game, but now he takes advantage of CJ letting that ball bounce. Killer instinct. Perfect challenge.
And Gibbs is ripping them in that Esper. Chalkcast, oh, not exactly how Garrett wanted to go, but he's got the boot steal. Gibbs sets it up off the wall. Goal!
Gibbs to Garrett G. The connection is there. Gibbs, power hit off the backboard. T-Bates low boost. All he could do was watch
No
Garrett
more
G.
time left. Gibbs has held the back line down for Captain America and OCE's greatest. Garrett G up high, down on the ground. Chalkcast enact their revenge against first touch.
They are chalked!
In Rocket League, I'm one of them. I would love to see them make it through. What a story it would be. The vitality, so strong here, folks. The world of Rocket League is rich with legacy. And yet, few houses carry more weight than these golden standards. The original dynasty, their Hall of Fame, resplendent in glory, against the New Age dynasty, the first to win 2 world championships. Regional rivals clashing on the biggest stage. writing their 35th chapter in stone. It's DIGNITAS versus Vitality for a shot at the title.
Series, but all that matters at the end of the day is who gets to see that grand final.
Whoa!
And it could be Dig!
Vitality, what are we doing on this kickoff? They've gone the double, it's the fake, but Exotic, he left his line, he left the net.
Into the corner here, no follow-up comes through, Zen holds possession.
And the MVP this tournament, Zen, been fantastic, looking incredible. Monkey Moon throws it across, Exotic is shooting usually on point, and look at it, bottom corner, 1-1.
Vitality's coming here to let DIGNITAS know who they still are. A pass off of the sidewall, but the furthest corner placement, it really helped DIGNITAS in their last series here. Now Joris is gonna be the one to try and wake up. He was the one in the Swiss. He's got it from the ceiling and down, almost past two, but the follows through.
Well, he had a quiet quarterfinal, Joris, but the Great White Sharks woken up. Stizzy, clean-up crew, Dig 2-1. We expect so much of him. DIGNITAS will take that every day of the week. Joris trying to bring two to the challenge. Shot by Stizzy. He's actually found the bomb. Had to be Exotic. Just been faked. Just been absolutely good.
Absolute mind games. After the demo on Monkey Moon, Exotic just couldn't regain control on this one. He tried desperately, but
apparently Jack shot. Double save. Goodness me.
It's still not going to stop him here, though. Exotic's still trying to go. Joris is going to be the one to just say, put an end to it here. The triple save, the double commit. It takes one big shot, and DIGNITAS is in their lead. They're still going. That pressure still sustained. Apparently, Jack, heavy pass over to Joris. This one's wide. They call themselves off on it. The demo keeps them going. The bait worked. DIGNITAS 2-0.
How many times do we see this from apparently Jack just recognizing the gap, recognizing the break. He's going to fake Monkey Moon. He doesn't want to buy it. Monkey looking for the 50. Exotic in behind. Still time for Vitality. They need to get going right now. There's the drop down. There's the demo to Zen.
You saw Joris try and pre-commit to this save that was going to be coming on in. He was just a little bit too early on it, and Zen recognized secure momentum for DIGNITAS.
Joris so quick on that one. There's Jack. His shooting has been on point. It's probably looked like the world's Exotic. Oh, that 50's on target. Is anyone back? Is Vitality back? There's nobody home for Team Vitality.
And Vitality, they just want a moment with this ball. They finally have one. Exotic was over Jack, and Stizzy immediately shuts it down.
They want a moment with the ball, and they want a moment with 100 boosts. Monkey Moon's got 7, Zen's got 0, and the net is open.
DIGNITAS find their big one. Headed into that second half of game number 3.
It's downright disrespectful, the challenge game from Joris. They are not giving Zen a pixel to move with. Instant challenge straight away. This he has to land on it. Zen has a free double. Joris is getting by. This has to be a goal. He won't miss those.
Not that time. Enough space to do what he does the best. You saw Joris just try and time it correctly. Stizzy even tried to throw a hand
knows the
up
situation, and what a challenge.
Right now, Exotic's been having a pretty up and down game. This one's fitting all the way back, and they're pinballing it in!
They're making Vitality look silly. Stizzy down to apparently Jack. It's the 1-2 and off the bar. Fantastic from Dig.
Apparently, Jack's just going to make the big clear. They are up by 1. You just got to hold on for that last 42. Monkey Moon's going to try and tie it up here. Appjack's going to say, no, we're just going to extend off the backboard! DIGNITAS, 1 match point!
This is the most confident I've seen apparently Jack since Rotterdam Gen G. With boost, every offense from Vitality, it's one and done.
Yeah, those follow-ups have been extremely slow as far as their standards are concerned. Monkey Moon, though, catching Stizzy off guard.
The crowd absolutely loving that goal from Monkey Moon. Joris, what was he thinking? You can see him scratching his head. Joris needs to find 2, will do. The bounce makes it awkward for Exotic. Has to use a lot of boost to get in the air, but he has beaten 2. Just Jack He's going to launch it downfield. Stizzy with the bump. See you later, Monkey Moon!
Pure Dignitas connection to get them in that
Definitely a sign of
Stizzy.
desperation at that point when you're starting to,
Go up a little bit too far, take a little bit too big of a risk, and Dignitas, they're letting Vitality play themselves. Pass to Monkey Moon, off the backboard. Vitality have found their lead.
I think even the crowd can appreciate that one. Look at the angle from Monkey Moon. Stizzy in big trouble in there. Looking at 50 Monkey Moon. Who's going to be first? Boost acquired by Dig. It's Exotic. Sets up the solo, misses the second reset. It's over Zen. It's just Monkey Moon. It's just Monkey Moon, and he's not doing enough!
Just another day in the office for Joreuz. One challenge on somebody most fear. He's got
Jackie's
none
old
for him.
duo. Stizzy gonna join. There's a skim across. It's not great. Means Jack can grab boost. Stan's just, oh, he's going for the demos. They're just gonna open it up. Exotic has to shoot. Jack! Massive save! It's connected. Joreuz. We're gonna keep it down in Vitality's half for the last 50 seconds. Jack's been dusted, but Stizzy's right there. It's awkward for him. They've lost control. A redirect on net could be huge. It's to Exotic. It's open!
As soon as I saw Stizzy commit as that third man there, you knew there just was not enough time or space. Both players from Dignitas low
We're near
on
the net.
boost.
Joreuz in a touch of trouble. Went early. Stizzy following Jack. It's a double commit, but it's worked out. Monkey Moon throws it across Zen. Finds the 100 off spawn. The 50 by Stizzy. Working on straight to Zen. How has that been saved?
Apparently Jack is apparently the GOAT right now. Joreuz on his turn. 2v1. This 50's into a center for Jack. And Dignitas in the final! Welcome back home!
These chats, these people, they're ready to go. Let's get into it, folks. The last hope of North America has survived to the top 4 once again. And yet, this is where the climb becomes difficult. The fastest, strongest, most lethal squadron in the building have their sights locked in on the Kings of the North. The title match with Dignitas awaits the winner of this fight. The Falcons have yet to show any weakness. NRG, what do you got left?
In Falcons, remember when they made the final as an organization in London? Then the first time in London, it was NRG and Dignitas. Crazy how the things change. They say the center is Atomic, right on the doorstep. NRG in the first 21 seconds.
Bates talked about it, said NRG need to get in their face and play physical. Ross is a bit hesitant on the play there to get involved. Doesn't want to crash it just yet. Recognizing where his teammates are. Skiller tries to go up the ladder there. TRK, just a free shot that's gonna go in the back of your net every time.
Well, Beast Mode's sitting back there and he's expecting Daniel to have this all the way, but he lands very awkwardly. And Beast Mode can't react to the shot. They go high out of his reach.
Can't bump one. Atomic slow boost, he goes to get the other. But even with the demos, again, the third man follow-up has to be a little bit better. Chance there for third man. TRK, no! Atomic denies at the goal line.
Forced to play off the backboard.
Quick speed there, Beast Mode. Plays it to Atomic. Atomic can't get the touch there. Daniel's last back. It's an open net. And it's going to be another goal for Team Falcons.
Well, you had to wonder when players were going to start scoring the open nets. And with NRG chasing the game, they had to throw caution to the wind. Beast Mode over to Atomic, or to Daniel. No shot forthcoming. And Team Falcons will break out. Got the demo. One more to beat, and it's deflected to the corner. Rawas, what a follow-up! To get that back in front, it was in, and Killers had to make sure.
Yeah, look at this. Great 50, Rawas. Great recovery. If he's a second too late, Atomic gets that
all the way
ball.
across to continue the play on, and he's done so pretty well, but Daniel there to cut him off. Got Atomic, but won't be able to pass to him, and back and forth wheel.
Beast Mode.
Oh, no! Beast Mode! Diving in as TRK couldn't range over.
And that's a big goal, not just for NRG, but for Beast Mode especially. He finally sinks one back, though. He'll take it into the corner. NRG
have these strong bursts of offense, especially on counters, but they haven't been able to find one until maybe now. No, yes! Atomic gets the extra effort. NRG take the lead.
Atomic going right back to work. He had all the touches. Beast Mode was there just to threaten. But Atomic,
especially out of Atomic. Of course, we've seen it from Daniel as well. Beast Mode been a big X factor for NRG this series. Rlcs doing it all himself. Oh, Rlcs! He can just weave through a defense if he needs to.
I see you, Atomic, and I raise you, Rlcs. Just through Beast Mode.
Good touch there from Killers, who have a follow-up. He's so low on boost, though. It's gonna have to just be Daniel who picks this one up. If NRG can remain consistent, they can come out with this one, but Falcons calling their bluff. TRK!
He's always a threat. The three most dangerous letters in Rocket League, set up by Killers, it's TRK.
But it's blocked away by Rlcs. Final 10 seconds. NRG trying to keep the play alive. Daniel gets a touch to Beast Mode. Beast Mode, good first touch. He's looking for the follow. Daniel already up. That's a high one. Atomic to Beast. Beast, no! Locked away, and Falcons take game 3. Risk giving the ball to Falcons so quickly. Bit of a double commit there for Falcons, though, and if Beast Mode can keep this in play, NRG may have something. Daniel with the double. Daniel with the double on target. Where's the follow? Atomic! Atomic! Yes, he's done it again!
And I think Atomic slows himself down just a little bit here because he sees the defense is going to react, then picks his spot. Waiting to see what Killers has in store. Finally took his opportunity. Daniel running forward, Beast Mode underneath, and the 50 goes out to Daniel. Off the wall, off the corner, and in!
He sniped it! What a shot for Dan! Wastes no time, lines it up, you hear the dig off the woodwork.
Series out of NRG. What a 50.
Oh, well done there from Dan as well, right? We talked about it, well, he does in the back end, able to control the ball, keep it close, but Killers gets that past Beast Mode. I thought Beast Mode would have had to stop there. Killers with a good shot of his own.
Really didn't see if anybody got bumped, just Beast Mode and Atomic both ended up going to the same corner.
It's a perfect.
Daniel giving chase, big clear, Rlcs going after Beast Mode. Beast Mode makes the stop. Rlcs still running interference in center and denied by Daniel.
Off the ceiling, wants to throw Beast Mode off. TRK looking for bumps. They want to break NRG's control of their rotation, but they've had such a tough time. Daniel last back. Daniel demo. Killers open net. Atomic can't save it. Falcons put the series on match point.
Still going back. Awkward touch off of Beast Mode. Daniel has to range to the back wall as well. Atomic and it looked like Beast Mode both there to stop the play on that occasion. And it's Killers again, trying to break NRG's backs.
Look at Killers. He wasn't even facing the ball when he went up into the air. So much control there, and just stays with it. Atomic waiting on the sidewall here. He's going to get involved. Beast Mode can cut in. He just picked up the corner boost. What's Beast Mode going to do? Fake to Daniel. Daniel, no! Blocked away by Rlcs.
Spectacular defending out of
NRG. Final 10 seconds. Daniel wants to keep this in play. Atomic gets it past. No, it's blocked out from that as well. Beast Mode can't get the touch. It goes all the way down the field. Team Falcons to the grand finals.
Once again, Mina sends its shining star.
The Falcons, the favorites on the desk. It's time to find out who's the favorites on the pitch. It's the only thing that matters anymore. Rocket League fans around the world and in the arena, get up and get loud. It's game day.
7 games remain. 6 teams began the day, and 5 matches later, we're down to our final series. 4 wins is all it takes for 3 of these players to claim this trophy. Either one of these 2 squads would be considered worthy contenders for the crown, but only one can stand alone as Raleigh Major Champion. DIGNITAS has not raised a trophy since 2018. Mina's Royalty seeks the entire region's first ever title. The main event of the evening is upon us. It's time for your grand semifinals. So fire up and let's roll!
0-7 at this event against Team Falcons.
You heard CJ talk about it. Stizzy is his player to watch, and he had a demo to start, and a demo for good measure. Stizzy opens the scoring.
Stizzy, the young gun. That is how you want to start out for Dignitas, especially. Team Falcons, that has been cursed, or so it seemed, in these grand finals. TRK's third grand finals, this roster's second. And now another goal for Dignitas. They keep piling it on.
Well, Torius has been exercising his demons this weekend. Not just his first land playoff victory at the RLCS, but scoring half of what they've scored total against Falcons.
Which is remarkable, and it just goes to show you how much different it is to be playing for the crown. But now we see Team Falcons get on the board.
Roas flexing a little bit here. It's a great follow-up touch off the ceiling and absolutely 50s Jack into oblivion. Didn't feel the threat at all.
Beat by Killers. He sees Roas on the other side. Goes for a flip reset instead, and Stizzy there to prevent any rebound.
Stizzy's playing well so far, and the Falcons left it open!
Stizzy makes the stop, and then spots the defense out. Roas, I don't know what hit he was going for, but ended up having that on a tee. Of Team Falcons not being able to close it out in the grand finals. They've looked unbeatable all the way up to grand finals, and then they look like a different team. And that, so far, has been the case. Dignitas dominating. Stizzy has taken control of the grand final.
He's on fire to start. Beautiful setup from Jorius. TRK left dangling on a string, and Stizzy comes in top. He wanted that midfield boost. Gave it up to Stizzy. Didn't have a lot in the tank. Killers calling off Roas, goes for the bump. Go ahead.
Oh, the fake! How does he stop it?
How in the world?
Apparently, Jack. Jorius got the flip. Trying to just get back down to the ground quickly. Half Jack. Gonna get there in time. Now Killers going for the backboard. There's the bounce. There's the shot. And there's the goal. A beauty from Killers.
Well, hello there, Killers. Getting the lead for Falcons, and a beautiful double. High up in the air, Stizzy can't find a way. Torius did reset, forces the second layer, TRK, to make the save. Jack on the back line, he'll let it bounce. Try to find his way back to Stizzy, but he gave it up, and it's off the board. Double come in, goal!
You can see the panic from Appjack after the bounce. Panic hit over to the side, Roas right there to stop it, then the double commit. Dignitas pops it back into the middle, was hoping maybe that Jack was there, but now it's an isolation play. Double commit again, ball bouncing in front of net. Roas will take it high, gets around the first defender, goes for a bump, there's the shot, and it's in for TRK!
You knew Dignitas were in trouble when Stizzy was stuck like glue to his own backboard as he's watching Roas the whole way, and TRK finds it underneath. The demo's nice, but Roas in the way. He doesn't have boost. Jorius right side denied. Stizzy looking for something here at the end of the game, and he forces what? Oh, goodness, Stizzy! How did he break that one through?
Just kept on going. Stizzy beating all three defenders, giving Dignitas
he'll take the boost. Jorius will take the ball. Roas up quick, not quick enough. Jorius keeping the nose, back to Stizzy. Good 50, they run into each other, and it's clear back. Killers!
Oh my! Dignitas, they're having possession. They're going for a shot, and Jorius and Stizzy collide. That opens up a counterattack opportunity.
That's
apparently, Jack.
On the recovery, Jorius will take a boost. Underneath, denied. Stizzy staying in the area. Jack forces it in, but there's no way into the net for Dignitas. Demo!
When you can't beat the defenders, demo them off the field. Apparently, Jack opens up the lane. And Dignitas there to pick it up. Fakes like he's gonna go high, tries to go low, gets some space. It's off the backboard. Another bounce. TRK goes for the pass.
Oh, off the board, save!
Look for a shot, no!
Great recovery from Roas to stick behind that. Now Killers, here he goes. Jack avoids everybody. Rebound, not even close. Oh, the pass. Oh, the post.
Threaded through the eye of a needle.
Free touch avoids the bump. Stizzy up to meet him. He's past him, and Jack is the last line of defense. Ross with a full tank of boost. TRK getting out of his way. Ross fakes the first touch. Pass the Killer. Ross absolutely lethal.
And Killer's the one to put it in, but you said it, Jeremy. Rawas taking multiple defenders out. That fake was
Off the
absolutely...
ground. Goes for the torpedo. Killers can't get in there before he's challenged off.
Team Falcon's not afraid to mix it up when the other team is expecting a shot. They try to slow it down, go for the pass, but here's a flip reset. 50! Killers! Big time goal!
He's stone cold! Falcons will not be beaten! Killers on the reset. Too much force into the net. It's starting to look like a reality. Stizzy trying everything he can to get DIGNITAS on the board. Jack gets the demo. Dorian.
Oh, hold on.
He's still going. He's boosted. He's
got the reset. Welcome to the Jorius montage, Team Falcons. That was a clip.
Talk about the way to get back.
There's the demo. Team Falcons, they still have control of this attack. Killer's waiting for the pass. It goes by him though, and now the cut down the middle, streaking back, but too late. DIGNITAS score on the counterattack.
A rare error here between TRK and Killers. He misreads how the pass is going to develop, and Roas is not expecting that to happen.
Opportunity,
Understandable.
thanks to that miscommunication. Will they be able to make the most of it?
Oh my goodness, dangerous ball. Jack also jumping. Don't want to be caught like a goldfish in the bowl. Oh, but you're drowning in Roas!
Roas goes up for the challenge, gets the flip. No one realizes. You see Abject stunned that he got it.
I mean, you saw my eyes. They're about popping out of my head. And now Falcons have just righted their mistake real quick. Killer, double barrel!
The lead erased in a moment's notice. Team Falcons. They are
There's
so
TRK
close.
ready. Back around to the corner. Stizzy wants to play the ball. Doesn't want to give Falcons possession. They've seen enough of that. Dorian, great first touch. Has the reset. Stizzy's harassing TRK. Oh, Dorian again!
The second clip of the game to keep DIGNITAS alive.
Are you kidding me? Teammate off. Flips off the wall. TRK leaves it back for Roas, and Falcons cleared away.
Dizzy's gonna go for it. Doesn't make the touch. He's falling now.